Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to the next movie of Anime Movie Month 2. For this one, we are taking a look at the next Karano Kyoukai film, Oblivion Recording. Okay, even going into this film, I need to mention right now, I knew straight away that this is considered, at least of the original 7, the weakest of the Karano Kyoukai films. And after watching it, what do I think? Well, let's first go into the story. The story is not all that interesting. Basically, this one girl committed suicide. They think it was a murder, and they're trying to figure it out. Except it's not Mikia this time, it's his sister, Asuka, and we'll go over her in a minute. And honestly, I really think that compared to the last story from the last movie, this is really dumbed down considerably, and not in the good way. I'm sorry, but okay, yeah, the other films didn't exactly have the greatest plots either. Movie 4 specifically didn't have the greatest plot, but at least it still fit with the overall tone. This does not. This is the closest one to feeling like a slice of life high school escapade. And one of those stereotypical ones, which I don't mind most of the time, but this is one that I'm really about because of the rest of the tone of the rest of the movies. So overall, the story was not all that well executed. I don't think it was terrible, especially towards the end where it starts to pick up. But that's not until at least the halfway point. And you're already 30 minutes in by that point. That's not a good thing. Not at all. So, what about the characters? First up, we're going to go with the character I just mentioned, Asuka. Basically, this person is named Asuka, and we're not going to like her. Honestly, she has been in the films before as that minor kind of annoying character. Yeah, in this film, she's really annoying. And actually hurts the movie in general because of it. That, and because in the film, and in the first few seconds, guess what you get to find out? She's in love with her brother. I will just put my thoughts on what I thought of that right now.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
This character gives me a headache. And I really don't like her. That's why I said we're not gonna like her. Unfortunately, the rest of the characters kinda suffer because of it. Their screen time is few. This is Asuka's story, and unfortunately, everyone else is quite unpresent in this film, or really just feels almost like cameos. Even poor Mikia, who I really actually don't mind in the stories. So honestly, the characters are the weakest link of this film, which is a shame. The only thing I'll give good about this is the fact that the music and animation are still top-notch and still good. So at least we have that. Overall, when people say this is the weakest of the Karano Kyoukai films, they're not lying. This is easily the weakest of the films, and the one I like the least. Honestly, I wish I could have liked it more, but honestly, I don't. So, honestly, if there was any of the Karano Kyoukai people would say skip, this would be the one I'd say skip it. I give Karen no Kyoukai movie 6 a fitting 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, but I don't like this film all that much. I'm giving it a good score because besides the characters and half the story, I do think the rest of it's good enough to hold up, just not well compared to the rest of the films. At least in my opinion. Anyways, that's all from me. This has been Star 6 Wars 1, and I'll see you guys next time.